is up, guys? Lord Respawn here. Welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. So in today's video we are talking about a certain something that happened during the Treehouse Live event that really, sparked my interest. And so, I really wanted to talk about it and share kind of my thoughts and my predictions of what it means and what it's going to bring to the series. And what I'm referring to is this picture right here. So they're playing the game and they're walking on the beach and they dig up this clam, right? And the words are the important part here. It could be used as fishing bait. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. So let's break this down. You can collect something, use it as fishing bait, and there's a DIY recipe crafting aspect, right? So let's talk about the fishing bait part of it, the fishing aspect, because I'm pretty big at like the whole fishing in Animal Crossing is like one of my favorite things to do. So this is why it like really piqued my interest. So it could mean a few things, right? I think it means a few things, right? It means that there's gonna be new fish that can only be caught with fishing bait. Okay, so we have to have a certain kind of bait to catch a certain type of fish, right? And my guess is these are going to be more difficult fish to catch. They're going to be more rare. They're only going to be around certain times of the year. Things like that. So the type of fish is going to depend on the bait that you have. And it just adds another level to like fishing. Now, I don't think it's going to be for every fish. I think we're still going to have like the standard rod where you can go and catch a goldfish. But I think that like for the difficult ones or some of the bigger ones and new fish that we don't know about yet, you're going to have some sort of fishing bait to catch them, which is great because it adds a whole nother level and a whole nother thing you have to think about when you go and fish and want to grind for bells or completing the museum or whatever the case might be. It just adds that extra layer of like satisfaction when you actually complete the museum, when you go through this extra step. The other thing that this means, so this can be used as fishing bait. So if it's fishing bait, that probably means, and this is, obviously it's not confirmed, but it's probably only going to have one or two uses, right? Or like maybe once you catch a fish, that bait is no longer useful because it's been eaten, right? So that means we're going to have to go through a process, which is cool, like of mining, if you will, for fishing bait and the whatever we need in the recipes. We're going to have to go mine for that. So if we want to catch let's say this is for, a swordfish, just for hypothetical purposes, we're going to have to go and find, let's say 10 of these, because what if we start missing a few of them? So you're going to have to like build up your inventory of fishing bait. So you're going to have to grind before you go and grind for whatever fish you're trying to get for your museum or whatever the case might be. So again, adding that extra layer to fishing, making it more difficult, making it more satisfying for you as the player as you complete everything in the game. The other aspect I wanted to talk about, we mentioned the time of year. I'm assuming this is going to change for time of year, but that's a DIY recipe. And I'm assuming that this means, for a fishing bait. So you're going to put a few things together. Maybe you're putting together this clam and some fruit and making some like mega fishing bait that you can have. Or maybe it's, you put a few things together and it attracts fish, instead of just walking up and down the shore and them appearing. Maybe you have, this bait, mixed in with some sort of remedy that attracts more fish. So you just throw your line out there and fish come. There's endless, potential for this to happen. But when I saw that they were adding another layer to fishing in Animal Crossing, I was like, yeah, I have to make a video about this because this is freaking amazing, right? So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment. What do you think, what do you think about the fishing bait? Like, what are your expectations for it? What do you think is going to happen? How do you think they're going to use it? Let me know in the comments. As always, more Animal Crossing content on the way. I'm super hyped about this game. We're about 9 months away from it. which is just, you know, the countdown. Follow me on Twitter because I'm counting down every single day. It's amazing. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.